The first stage of the Giro back on the Italian mainland, in Calabria to be precise, a long one at that, as the peloton wended their way north. 192 kilometres on stage 6 from Palmi to Scalea, a very slow start, and then 20 kilometres into the race, a solo attack from Diego Rosa, who went over the only climb of the day in first place. Leonard Kemner darted out from a becalmed peloton to take 2 King of the Mountains points and extend his lead in the blue jersey competition, with Thomas de Gent sweeping up the third. And then at the first of the intermediate sprints, Diego Rosa was 4.5 minutes off the front. There was a 3-up attack, including Filippo Tagliani from the Drone Hopper and Droni team, and then a little battle for the minor placings between Biniam Girmay and Arnaud Démare in the Maglia Ciclamino. Girmay just taking 1 point back on Arnaud Démare in that competition. Tagliani extending his lead in the intermediate sprints competition. Then the Drone Hopper and Droni boys sat up, and the peloton continued just to hold Diego Rosa on his own off the front. By the time they reached the second sprint of the day, he only had 1.5 minutes advantage. Tagliani picked up further points, and Leonard Kemner snuck across the line in third place to pick up 1 bonus second in the general classification. Eventually, Diego Rosa, out on his own for nearly 140 kilometres, was caught with 28k remaining. Then the sprinters' train started to get themselves organised for the big run into the finish. It was Groupama FDJ who had Arnaud Démare in the perfect place on the inside as they swept left-handed with 300 metres to go. Then Mark Cavendish hit the front, Biniam Girmay looking for space. Caleb Ewan came off the wheel of Cavendish, but took Arnaud Démare with him. Démare lunged for the line, and the 2 riders lunged side by side and did not know which of each other had won the stage. The photo finish had to differentiate between the 2, and it was as slender as this. Arnaud Démare getting over the line in first place.
Arnaud, c'était serré.
Ouais, non, c'est clair que sur la ligne, je me sens devant, mais voilà, tant qu'il y a la photo finish qui est pas tombée, la victoire n'est pas là, donc ouais, je suis super content, c'était vraiment chaud. Et puis comme je dis, voilà, une victoire ça se joue à rien, et aujourd'hui c'est en ma faveur. Et voilà, l'équipe elle a encore fait un énorme travail. On a vu à l'écran, je pense que voilà, je pouvais pas voir mieux. Vraiment, super placement à chaque rond-point, on était vraiment bien placés. Et voilà, encore une belle victoire collective, c'est super.
Arnaud Démare becomes the most winning Frenchman in terms of stage victories in the history of French cycling, surpassing Bernardino and Jacques Anquetil. His 7th win, and another day in pink for Juan Pedro Lopez. Only one change, Leonard Kemner moves up, still in second place, to just 38 seconds off the race leader Juan Pedro Lopez.